The Grizzlies are taking on the Celtics tonight. We're going to break it down and give you a free play and a player prop. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. You know all this. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. All right, let's take a look at the Boston Celtics and Grizzlies. So looking like we're settling at a -5 for Boston on the road. Total settling in about 236, 236 and a half. So let's take a look at what's going on with these two teams. I'll tell you why I like the Celtics to cover this -5 spread. We'll start with the Celtics here. And I mean, listen, they're wrapping up a road trip, and the road trip has gone beautifully. Big win against, it's a little bigger there for everyone to see. Listen, they get the big win on the 14th against Miami. Then the back-to-back situation, they get the win against Brooklyn. Then, I mean, they're really taking care of business here, pounding Utah, 13-point win at Portland, big win against Sacramento, another huge by margin win at Phoenix, and a 10-point win against San Antonio. So now they're wrapping up this road trip, and they're at Memphis. And we'll take a look at some stats, but here's the fact with Memphis is you have to go back a long ways to find a game that they won against a good team. Who are their wins? Utah? No. Miami? They stink. Utah stinks. Phoenix stinks. New Orleans stinks. Dallas, when they didn't have anybody. Phoenix stinks. They needed overtime. Orlando, they're not even 500. Phoenix stinks. How many times are they going to beat Phoenix? Toronto stinks. San Antonio, they've given up. You have to go back to February 2nd when they beat Milwaukee to find the last time they have a good win. And look at some of these losses, man. Losing at home by 7 to the Lakers, 19 to Oklahoma City, 20 to LA. So when they're losing big to these good teams. So I'm not a buyer of the Memphis Grizzlies. And Ja Morant is supposed to play tonight, but are they that much better with Morant this season? I don't know. Without him, they're averaging 122.9. With him, 121. So 1 point difference. I just don't really see what Ja Morant adds this season. I mean, 28 and 16. It's okay, but for a guy that's as good as Ja Morant, you would think it'd be a lot better than that one. So we'll take a look at some of the stats here. I just pulled the stats. We'll just do the last 10 games. And you look at defense, it's advantage Boston. Boston is 10th in the last 10 games. Memphis is 17th. You look at offense, this is going to be a clear advantage for Boston. They're third in the last 10 games. Memphis down here in 12th. So if we do want to look at pace, I know this is really surprising. The Raptors are number 1 in pace, and I think they're number 1 in defense. How about that? The Toronto Raptors, your number 1 defensive team and pace team the last 10 games. So Memphis is playing pretty fast. Boston has not been playing fast. Yeah, they're dead last. They don't play fast. They're efficient, but they just don't play fast. So when we're looking at this, I just see a Memphis team that does not play well against good teams. We're getting it's on the road, but again, Boston's been great on the road. This isn't a back-to-back situation, so I think I'm going to look at the Boston Celtics cover the spread. And then if we're looking at a player prop, I would look at Ja Morant over 6.5 assists. When he plays, he does dish the ball out quite a bit. And look at these potential assists, 15.8 average. He had one game with 23, but he's getting 15, 14, 11, 23, and 16 potential assists. So this number feels a little bit low. I would take the over. And then the other nice thing that we have going for us is he has done well against Boston. This is against Boston. So at Boston in December, he had 9. We can also take a look at how he's done at home. Listen, really good at home, averaging 12 potential assists in the last 20 home games. Let's see about the last 5. Yeah, 15 potential assists in the last 5 home games. So Ja Morant over 6.5 assists in a game. They're going to have to score a lot of points to keep up. But really, like the Celtics -5, like Ja Morant over his assists. We have our 5% PFL Best Bet that is up. Easy cash on Saturday. I told you guys I was putting more money on our 5% play. We cashed it. So nice win there. PFL is back. This is Jim's wheelhouse, and you do not want to miss out on that. So go grab that 5% play, wt.buzz/AL. All right, that's going to do it for it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. Tell me who you like tonight. Good luck in your place, and we'll see everyone later.